With Cocktails with the Queens. Now we're celebrating Mother's Day early with the former star of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Please welcome Cynthia Bailey, Cynthia Bailey Hill. Welcome, Cynthia. How you doing?
Queens.
Hey, girl.
So excited to hang out with you guys today. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Selena.
Hey.
Vivica. I just saw Vivica on the plane. Vivica and I were on a flight together recently, so I got a chance to catch up with her. And I know I owe you a phone call. Well, you owe me a phone call, Claudia. And
It's
Lisa,
my turn.
we've been trying to get together forever. And Selena, I'll be back in Atlanta on Thursday. So maybe
I'm going to that little bar you got, the wine. I've been trying to get down to the wine bar, girl.
Yeah.
Actually, something that I want to invite you to. Actually, Mary J. Blige has a new wine, and she's doing something at my wine cellar on Sunday.
Girl, call me because I've been trying to get to that wine bar and Mary and wine. Perfect.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So let's jump into this. Cynthia, do you have any plans for Mother's Day? I know you're super, super busy these days, but do you have any plans, anything special for Mother's Day?
Yes, I do. I am in California. I'm actually going back to Atlanta for the first time in months, to be honest with you. This next chapter has been really next level for me. I've been super, super busy working. So my husband, Mike, and I were actually going to Atlanta, and we're going to put a dinner together at the wine cellar, actually have it catered and have all our moms and all of our family come, because I haven't seen my family in some months now. So we're just going to all get together and eat and drink and be merry.
I got to tell you,
you're not on the Housewives anymore, and you've ventured out to something new, but you have a new business venture. And so I want you to tell us all about it.
Okay. All right. Well, which one are we talking about? My Seagram's Escapes?
All that you can get in these couple
Mama's
minutes.
been hustling. Okay. Well, one of the things, in the spirit of Mother's Day, I definitely want to always show appreciation to this amazing partnership with this amazing group of women from Seagram's Escapes. Today, I'm drinking my delicious Mimosa in the spirit of Mother's Day, which is super, super easy. Seagram'sEscapes.com has tons of delicious recipes, but this is one of my favorites because basically you can pick out any Seagram's Escapes flavor and add sparkling wine to it. That's it. And I put in some blueberries. You can put strawberries, pineapple, whatever you want to do. And it's super easy. I loved hearing you guys' stories about your moms. It's so true that, it's just so interesting, like how you women became to be. So I salute all of you because you guys are doing your thing, and our mom. So here's to the Mimosa, Seagram's Escapes.
hello. Cynthia, I love your mother, and her and I have become quite the Instagram friends. She sends me DMs all the time. I'm like, oh my God, she's so supportive. Like, I love your mother.
She thinks that you're her friend. She loves you.
I can be her bonus daughter. Tell her that.
Yes.
Well, Cynthia, I have to tell you, I am just enamored by you. I absolutely love, first of all, you're the sweetest, nicest human in America. That's first of all, you're so kind, but the fact that you're so resilient and you're so multifaceted, I think that it's awesome that you have all of these thriving businesses. So just kudos to you. But girlfriend,
yes,
you are a mom and a wife. How on God's green earth are you juggling all of these different entities and finding time for yourself? So how do you find time for Cynthia? Because you are a mom too. So how do you find time for Cynthia with all of these things going on?
Okay. You know what? I love this question, and I get asked it a lot. It's not easy. There's no one answer. I can definitely say that, for some of you ladies who talked about, your mom's making all these different sacrifices. I think, when you are an entrepreneur and a mom and a wife, you have to make sacrifices. So when I'm busy, I got to let everybody know, now listen, mom got to go get this check. Now I have to focus for a couple of weeks. But when I'm done, we're going on vacation. We're going to spend some quality time together. So I have to delegate when I'm slow, when things are kind of like slow for me, which I don't like being a boss. But when they are, then I put my energy into my kids and into my husband. I'm like, hey, looks like the next couple of weeks is not going to be that busy. Let's do something together or just be together. I think there's something so powerful about just not doing anything, but just being present and just really being in the same room, in the same space. I actually was just at my daughter Noelle's house at her apartment, the other day, her allergies, whatever. And she was like, I don't know if you want to come. I'm not feeling that great. I'm like, girl, I'm your mom. I don't care. I'm coming to your house and I'm going to make sure you have your tissues and some soup, and I'm going to do what a mom does. Like you probably need some Gatorade or some Pedialyte or whatever it is you need. And I just was so happy just to be with her, just being like coughing and sneezing and being a mess, because that's what moms do.
I love that. Well, I want to let everybody know that you, I, and Lisa Ray was in Jaheim's wonderful video.
Yes.
Ain't a factor.
Killed it.
Killed that. And, you know, we know that you were on the Housewives for a very, very long time.
11 years.
Yes, 11 years. You put your stamp on that franchise. And you know how I feel. I mean, I just feel like you were too classy for it anyway. But I've been asked by our FOXSOUL folks to ask, would you ever go back and try to reclaim your peach?
You know, my experience with Housewives was, you know, my own experience. It was actually very positive for me. I did what I could do on the show. I brought Cynthia Bailey. I really didn't, you know, go too hard or cross lines or boundaries that I didn't feel comfortable. So I really feel like I left the show in a great space. I have a great relationship with the network and with ladies on the show and with myself. However, to answer your question, I never say never, but I will definitely say I am so excited about my next chapter and just moving on and doing some different things. There's so many different layers to me that you guys never would ever get to see on an ensemble show like that. So I'm just excited to just kind of stretch out and just take a break. Now, if I wake up 2 years from now, if the show is still going, and if that's what I feel like doing, I would never say never, because again, I'm here with you guys. That show made me a household name. The Real Housewives of Atlanta is the reason why I'm able to leverage my platform and have all these opportunities come to me. So I'm forever humbled and grateful that I got to be a part of it for as long as I did.
Yes. Well, Cynthia, anyone that follows you on social media, I do. I'm always putting flames and hearts and thumbs up. I'm so proud of you. I mean, you've been on so many film sets and ads, and you got product lines. It seems like you're more busy now than ever. What's next for you?
Oh, wow. Well, let's see. I'm very excited that Mary J. Blige is coming to the wine cellar on Friday. So I can't get to Atlanta fast enough. So that's super exciting. My CB Bora bag line, we actually we're going to be popping up in the Beverly Center for about 4 months. And I think, Lisa, you did, you worked with them as well.
Cynthia, if you keep calling me Lisa,
oh my God.
Okay.
Lisa Ray. I said Lisa Ray.
That was it. I heard it.
Okay. I'm sorry. Apologies, Queen. Lisa Ray. I think I saw that you did something with the Beverly Center as well. One of your amazing products. I can't remember exactly, but I know I saw something amazing that you were doing. So I do have my CB Bora line coming up there. I'm super excited about that. And I also just I have an amazing collaboration that I'm doing with Neela Bags, which I've been posting about like crazy. So I would love to talk to you guys about sending you guys some product.
I'll take it. I saw that yellow one. I want a yellow one.
Okay. I saw you in my comments, because so I definitely, always appreciate from one queen to all you queens, the support that I know that, how you guys support each other and how we support each other. So
we'll definitely be sending you all of our addresses tomorrow morning.
Oh, you guys are gonna love the stuff. It's really beautiful.
Of course.
I still rock the candles, honey. I live for the Cynthia Bailey products, honey. You're not ready.
You know what it is? Like for me, I try to, put out quality stuff, and I really try to put out something that really is organic, something that I would wear, something that really something that I care about. And I'm like, a woman of a certain age, and I really like to, represent us, that 45 and up, like that woman.
Okay.
So
and you absolutely do, Cynthia, because you know what? You're trustworthy. You know what I mean? Your history speaks towards that. Even when you was on the Housewives, you were right. You showed up as you, and you weren't with the BS. You know what I mean? You were like, hey, I see it. You know what I mean? And I'm in it, but I'm not of it. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. And you come from fashion. So you're a fashionista. You know what's good quality. You've been there, done that. So when you are giving and showcasing something, we're listening and we're wanting, like Vivica said, I want mine.
every reality, before we go, I know we got to wrap, but I think every successful reality show, and what they don't do, I think they need a Cynthia Bailey type to bring some level of class, normalcy, and aspiration to the show, where it's not just who can cuss out who the best or read someone down, although she can. Let's be very clear. But I love that she's showing young Black girls watching the show and white girls that we are not one-dimensional, we are not monolithic, and we can actually represent like this. And I love how you carried yourself, Cynthia Bailey. So we wish you the best. We wish you a happy Mother's Day. We will support your line. We want everyone to support your lines, multiple lines. And we are proud of you, Cynthia. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Love you back. Bye. See you soon, neighbor.
Yes.
That's right. And don't go anywhere, because DJ Envy and his wife, Gia Casey, are coming up next to talk about their marriage and their book, Real Life, Real Love, Life Lessons on Joy, Pain, and the Magic that holds us together. Stick around for that in the show, and we'll be right back.